loop with a view of the lake that we live beside. Back up now, up the steep hill, which this car easily pulls. It has the most horsepower and the largest engine of the 4 cars, 374 cubic inches, 290 horsepower, and standard 1 4-barrel form, and the Caribbean, the Packards competitor for the Eldorado, it's 310 horsepower with 2 4-barrels. 374 cubic inches was the largest engine in any American car in 1956. Turn left here. Running on its original automatic transmission, which has been rebuilt by an automatic specialist, and it shifts well. Many of these cars have been converted to Chrysler TorqueFlite, an excellent transmission, but completely wrong for a Packard. We'll turn left here. Packard had lasted to 1957. They had plans for a 400 plus cubic inch engine in a completely new model. The name lasted through 58, but the last real Packard that is built in the Packard plant in Detroit was completed about June 24th or June 26th in 1956. Judging from the serial number on this car, it must have been built within a couple of weeks of the last real Packard. 57 and 58 so-called Packards were built in South Bend, and they were really Studebakers with Studebaker engines that were built in South Bend. So the 56 most people consider to be the last of the real Packards, a line that goes all the way back to 1899. For many years, Packard was the premier American luxury car, or at least one of the three P's: Packard, Pierce Era, and Peerless. Those were the 3 P's of expensive American cars. We'll do a U-turn here. This car makes it okay. Has a 127-inch wheelbase, which is the next to the shortest of the 4 cars. And it is the shortest in length, 218 inches. All of these cars weigh close to 5,000 pounds. Senior Packard line in '56 was the 400 series, consisting of a four-door sedan, the Patrician, and a two-door hardtop coupe, the 400, which is this car. And there were approximately 3,000 of these Packard 400 two-door hardtops made in 1956. And not a whole lot of them left today. I don't really know how many. I think the color on this car, the blue and white, is fairly rare. I haven't seen another one with the exact combination. Nice driving car. It's hard for me to say which of the four cars I like the best. I like certain features of each of the four. Luckily, I don't have to choose just one. This car is driven on this same loop twice each month, and it's about 5 miles. So that would be the amount of, multiply that by the weeks in the year, and you'll get the miles I drive it per year. Enough to keep it well exercised, but not put a lot of miles on it. Back through the gravel road and through the woods we go. I might say a couple of words about the Packard push button transmission there. You can see it's on the right of the steering column, where the Chrysler transmission would have been at the left of the dash. You'll see that on the Imperial. The Chrysler push button had no park position. You can see here the Packard does have a P for park and a neutral button. And unlike the Chrysler, which was a mechanical system, the Packard is an electronic system. And it's actually similar to the system that the ill-fated Edsel adopted in 1958, which also had an electronic push-button system. And back into the garage we go. Home again for the Packard. Into park, and we'll turn off the video.